lot of total footballing moments in the English Premier League match day 26. What a great moment for most of the big guns in the English Premier League. Chelsea drawing 2-2 with Leeds United, and Manchester United drawing 1-1 to still move back to the top 4 position in the English Premier League. What an exciting moment in the English Premier League top 5 flight football. There is always a great moment when it comes to football. There is always an exciting moment when it comes to draw with West Ham United at the London Stadium. An exciting moment in the English Premier League, something you can never forget about. One of the best comebacks in the English Premier League. Benjamin Sesko did it for 90 plus 4 minutes. He did it again against West Ham United, also 90 plus 6 minutes. What a great striker you can ever find for Manchester United in the English Premier League. One of the best super subs. Someone who knows what to do, someone who knows what it takes to bang in the goals, to put his foot at the back of the net. A world-class goal against Fulham and a world-touched glass goal against West Ham United at the London Stadium. For Manchester United not to lose a single point, not to lose the 3 maximum points, but to pick a point at the London Stadium to make sure Manchester United finds their feet on the English Premier League table on match day 26. Michael Carrick has now played 4 matches. Has now played 5 matches in the top flight English Premier League season. He has won 4 matches and he has drawn 1 in the English Premier League. He won against Man City. He won against Liverpool. He won against Fulham. He won against Arsenal. And he has now once again won against who else? He has now drawn again with Tottenham. He won against Tottenham Hotspur. He won against Man City. He won against Arsenal. He won against Man City. He won against Fulham, and he has now drawn with West Ham United at the London Stadium. 100% performance, world-class performance from the entire team. Bruno Fernandes doing his best, Benjamin Sesko doing his best, Matheus Cunha doing his best, Amad Diallo doing his best, Casemiro doing his best. Listen down the pecking order in the English Premier League match day 26. West Ham is now in the English Premier League table. When you join the live stream, double tap on the screen, like, share and subscribe to the channel. How far do you think Manchester United will go before the season comes to an end? Where do you think Manchester United will be before the season comes to an end? Is it to win the English Premier League? Is it to be in the second position? Is it to be in the first position, or to be in the third position, or to be in the fourth position? And which player in Manchester United has excited you the most? Bruno Fernandes is in there, Lisandro Martinez is in there, Casemiro is in there, Luke Shaw is in there. Every single player has rejuvenated his career under Michael Carrick, doing one of the best for Manchester United to pick every single point on the road. And they are all on the road to make sure Manchester United gets somewhere and qualify into the UEFA Champions League. Every sport counts, every moment counts, and every single details on the pitch counts. One of the best super subs in the English Premier League. He scored one of the classical goals for Manchester United at Old Trafford, and he has now scored once again against West Ham United at the London Stadium. Chelsea 2, Leeds United 2, and who else again, and what else can you see and say in the English Premier League? What a moment for Manchester United versus West Ham at the London Stadium. Casemiro scoring, and the goal was ruled offside. Who else will put Manchester United on the map when it comes to the English Premier League? There is always a great moment. There is always an exciting moment when it comes to the English Premier League top flight football. How far do you think Man United will go before the season comes to an end? And where do you think they will be before the season comes to an end? And who will be best for Manchester United before the season comes to an end? When you join the live stream, double tap on the screen, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And join the live feed. Let's discuss. How do you see Benjamin Sesko's goal against West Ham United, his goal again against Fulham? He has saved Manchester United twice on the road, all coming on as a super sub. Against Fulham, he came as a super sub, scored the final winning goal in 90 plus 4 minutes. He came on again as a super sub against West Ham United, and he scored one of the classical goals for Man United to pick a point on match day 26 at the London Stadium. Manchester United is doing so well under Michael Carrick. When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked by Manchester United, Michael Carrick stepped in as an interim manager. He played 3 matches, won 2, drew 1. He has now stepped in as an interim manager. He has played 5 matches. He has won 4. He has drawn 1. Do you think Manchester United hierarchy should give the coaching job to Michael Carrick to steer the affairs of Manchester United next season? He is the prime candidate to lead Manchester United next season in the English Premier League, next season in the UEFA Champions League. And can Manchester United qualify into the UEFA Champions League spot? When Chelsea was leading against Leeds United, they moved to the top 4 position ahead of Manchester United before Benjamin Sesko saved the night for Manchester United, and Tottenham Hotspur also losing by 2-1 to Newcastle United. Where do you think this team will be before the season comes to an end? And how far do you think Manchester United will go before the season comes to an end? There is always exciting moments when it comes to the English Premier League, when it comes to the Spanish La Liga, when it comes to the German Bundesliga, when it comes to the Italian Serie A, and when it comes to the French League. There is always a best moment. There is always a great moment for the top guns in the English Premier League, the top guns in the Spanish La Liga, the top guns in the German Bundesliga. How far do you think your club will go before the season comes to an end? Where do you think your club will be before the season comes to an end? And can Tottenham Hotspur be relegated? Or do you think they will survive relegation? They signed one of the best players in the English Premier League. They signed Ghanaian international Kudus Mohammed. But Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur is falling down the pecking order. Drawing matches, losing matches, drawing matches, losing matches. Their next game will be against Arsenal. Can they survive it? Can Tottenham Hotspur survive against the Gunners? Where do you think Tottenham Hotspur will be before the season comes to an end? Are we going to see changes in West Ham United, or you think the coach should be sacked? And do you think Manchester United should hand over the coaching badge to Michael Carrick to steer the affairs of the team till the remainder of the season and still be the head coach for Manchester United, or Manchester United manager next season, 2026-2027 season, and steer the affairs of the club in the UEFA Champions League, steer the affairs of the club next season in the English Premier League top flight football? Michael Carrick has done so well for Manchester United. When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked in 2021, he steered the affairs for Manchester United to put Manchester United on the map. Now, he is back in there once again as an interim manager, still doing it back-to-back for Manchester United in the English Premier League. He won his first game against Man City, won his second game against Arsenal, won his third game, won his fourth game against Tottenham Hotspur by 2-0, and now he has picked a point at the London Stadium with West Ham United. 3 maximum points. Manchester United were on the road of losing it. On the 50th minute, when Sussex scored the goal against Manchester United, and hero of the night of total great football, hero of the night, Benjamin Sesko, equalizing to put Manchester United ahead on match day 26 in the English Premier League. How far do you think Man United will go? How far do you think Chelsea will go? And how far do you think Man City, Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur, Aston Villa, Arsenal, how far do you think these clubs will go before the season comes to an end? Are we going to see exciting moments in the English Premier League? Are we going to see great moments in the English Premier League? And are we going to see one of the best moments in the English Premier League top flight football? So many things are happening when it comes to the English Premier League. So many things are going on when it comes to the English Premier League. And Michael Carrick has found the game. He has found the footballing moment for Manchester United in the English Premier League. Being a legend and being a coach to join Manchester United, he has turned things around so beautifully for Man United to be back into the top four where they belong, to be back into the English Premier League top flight football where they belong. Manchester United is now enjoying great football in the English Premier League. Manchester United is enjoying the footballing moment in the English Premier League. Where do you think Man United will be before the season comes to an end? Can they be part of the top four? They were losing it against West Ham when Susek scored the first goal on the 50th minute before Benjamin Sesko equalizing for Manchester United 90 plus 6 minutes. He did it 90 plus 4 and he has done it once again 90 plus 6. And West Ham United doing so well to always put Manchester United on the line every season. Every game counts for Man United and Tottenham Hotspur. Every game counts for Man United and West Ham. Every game counts Man United and Fulham. All these smaller teams make sure they put Manchester United on the line of losing. But Michael Carrick has turned things around to make sure it won't be losing, but it will be 3 maximum points. Each and every blessed game they play against one of the lesser teams in the English Premier League. It's always difficult for Man United to play against smaller teams, to play against Brighton, to play against West Ham United, to play against Everton, to play against Tottenham Hotspur, to play against Brentford. But they always find their feet when playing against the big guns in the English Premier League. Where do you think United will be when the season comes to an end? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Share and turn your notification button on. Follow all our social media platforms on X, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. And I'll always bring you more exclusive when it comes to sports news around the world. Will West Ham United come far and play in the UEFA Conference League or play in the UEFA Europa League? And can Tottenham Hotspur move from the relegation 13th zone 16th position and move up and play in the UEFA Europa League or play in the UEFA Conference League? And will Tottenham Hotspur be relegated with their worst in form in the Premier League? How far do you think these clubs will be? And what do you think about Benjamin Sesko being a super sub for Manchester United, scoring in the dying minutes of the game for Manchester United against West Ham at the London Stadium? Do you think it's one of the best moments in the English Premier League? Do you think Man United should do better not to lose games in the English Premier League against any other team, or not to drop points in the English Premier League in the subsequent matches that they are going to play? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Share and turn your notification button on. Follow all our social media platforms on X, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and I'll bring you more exclusive when it comes to sports news around the world. Can Barcelona and Real Madrid win the Spanish La Liga? Who is going to win the Spanish La Liga 2025-2026 season? The German Bundesliga, the Italian Serie A, the Spanish La Liga, the French Ligue 1, the English Premier League, the best of 5 European leagues in the world. Who is going to win it? Are we going to see the best moment for Manchester United? Are we going to see the best moment for Man City, for Real Madrid, for Liverpool, for Arsenal? Where do you think these big clubs will be when the season comes to an end? Are we going to see changes? Are we going to see great moments and great football in the English Premier League? Are we going to see one of the best and the classical moments in the English Premier League? Are we going to fine-tune the best moments in the English Premier League, the top flight English Premier League season? Are we going to see the best moments? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be back with more exclusive when it comes to sports news around the world.